All right, here we go. Question number 29 from our 0314 homework number 5 in MyLab Math. And the instructions say divide, then simplify by taking roots if possible. Assume that all expressions under radicals represent positive numbers. Okay, so what I want to point out here is that we do have a big fraction bar. Remember, fraction bar means to divide. And if these radicals have the same index, then I can actually divide, or in other words, I can reduce this fraction to lowest terms, okay? So we're going to do 3 steps. Where first we're going to divide 243 by 3, and then we're going to reduce the x's, and then we're going to reduce the y's, okay? So instead of one big problem, this is like 3 little problems here. All right, so what do we got? We've got 243 divided by 3, and that works out to be 81. So that's going to be, let's see, let's do it this way, 4th root of 81. And what I again want to point out, 3 goes into itself one time. 3 goes into 243, 81. So what I'm doing there is I'm reducing the fraction, okay? X to the 17th divided by x to the 1 means I'm going to subtract the powers, okay? So that's going to be, I'm going to cancel 1x in the bottom and 1x in the top. It's going to leave me x to the 16th. And then y to the 13th divided by y to the 5th, again, means I'm going to subtract. So I'm going to cancel 5 y's in the bottom, and I'm going to cancel 5 y's in the top. And that's going to leave me y to the 8th. Now, the reason I didn't write this as a fraction, notice that everything in the denominator canceled, or in other words, went to 1, and the 4th root of 1 is 1, and anything divided by 1 is itself. So long story short, I don't need a fraction because the denominator became 1, okay? Now I'm going to try to simplify this radical expression to lowest terms, and using the handy-dandy calculator to see if I can take the 4th root of 81, okay? So to do a 4th root, that's going to be shift and the x to the anything button, and I'm going to fill in an index of 4 and a radicand of 81. Look at that. The 4th root of 81 is 3. It works out nicely. So that part is 3, okay? Now, for the variables, you want to divide the exponent by the index. So 16 divided by 4 is 4. That divides evenly. And 8 divided by 4 is 2. And since those exponents divide evenly, that means that we're not going to have any radical left over. There's no more 4th root. So this simplified very nicely. Let's see if I'm right. 3x to the 4th, y to the 2nd, y squared. Bam. Man, I hope that was helpful. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to put those in the comment section below, or you can text me. And thanks for watching.